Although Sir David Attenborough arrived on BBC Breakfast this morning to discuss his butterfly counting campaign, Naga wanted to discuss other topics about his life as well. She began the interview by discussing his work on last year's hit show Blue Planet 2. She said, "Plastics have become such a concern now for businesses and people in their everyday lives, and that is down to you." But the modest documentary maker replied, "I don't know about that. A lot of very powerful voices have been working at this for a while." Naga then went on to discuss Sir David's recent show with royalty, The Queen's Green Planet. She asked, "You recently had a discussion with the Queen. We're very keen to know whether you discussed plastics when you did meet her." Bluntly, Sir David replied, "No, we did not. No, we did not." Moving on to a different royal, Naga continued, "Prince Charles is a big advocate of helping the environment. It's an issue that does appear to be held closely to the royal family's heart." "That may be, yes," he said shortly. Noticing a trend with Sir David's answers, Naga commented, "I understand your reluctance for that conversation, but perhaps you'd be keen to talk about the launch of the RRS Attenborough?" But she was cut off as she said, "The boat recently launched." Sir David interrupted, "I wanted to talk about the big butterfly count. That's why you invited me here." This sent Naga into defense. "But we can't resist the opportunity to talk about more than that because you're so fondly held in many people's hearts," as she added, "Of course, and we will do and we will continue to." An example of that is the naming of that boat and the launch of which you were at. Was that a significant moment for you? Continuing his short responses, David jumped in, "Yes, it was. It was a very moving occasion." Sir David sighed. "And how did you feel when you saw it launch?" Naga continued. Later on in the interview, Naga went on to ask Sir David why butterflies are different colors. Fans were not happy with the interview, as they wrote on Twitter, "That was painful." Sir David Attenborough PD off with Naga, "Can't blame him really." BBC BREAKFAST. Another added, BBC BREAKFAST, "Oh dear, awful interview." BBC Breakfast airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on BBC One.